steering wheel. Interesting. Thank you.
Morning Richard, it's Justine. How are you? They're digging in the area. Yeah. Well, they're not. I don't know. They've cleared it in the last few days. They cleared the big pile of topsoil off it, and they are now digging. I think it's in area TP. It was the northernmost one. Is it 18? The one at the top of the area. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the map as well. Yeah, near TP, sort of between 17 and 18. They're in. Well, they've got the big digger there, and they're probably about 1.5 meters deep already. So they'd already scraped off the topsoil to reveal the anti-dig layer that they put on. And now they're just digging out that completely. They look like they're digging a definite hole. They're not digging generally, you know, to clear it right down, because it's much higher now, this area, than the rest of the site, because they've been leaving it alone. But yeah, I'd say he's about 1.5 meters deep now at the moment. So I don't know if that... No, that's what we're watching for. So we've got the video camera at the ready, just in case, because you can hear it when they hit it. It really makes a scraping noise. They just earlier cleared a little area to the south of it, to the south of that main area, literally just outside the fence, only a couple of meters away, and they've been scraping concrete back there. So that's just sort of a few meters away from TP16, the main one in contention. That's the one that's closest to us, yeah. Well, we can actually. It's pretty clear because it's so close. No. Yeah, I mean they've not done it yet. I've not heard the noise yet, and they're dug. Well, they're moving around a bit now to dig a different area. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if they're doing that, because they've built pretty much all the way around it now. They've avoided it, but now they've got the GRM man there, the one who's been pretty much every time, and they stood and had a conflab for a minute or two, and then they started digging. So well, I thought that, but they've just sort of spun round a bit and they're digging a bit more now. But yeah, they have to, really, to my mind. I don't see how they could ever have not dug through the anti-dig layer that they put on that meant that they couldn't dig through it. I can't believe that they could ever build a house on it, because they would have to levitate it. It was just not possible. So they have to dig it. No, not quite, because of the angle that we're at. Whilst we can see them digging, we can't see the hole that they've dug. Particularly because they're putting the pile of soil this side of it, between us and the hole. In fact, he's spreading it out a bit now. We'd be able to see that. We'd be able to see them lifting it out, and we'd definitely hear it.
So that's it, like that.
Yeah, that's all we can do at the moment, but I thought we'd just better tell you. she could possibly, however, the problem we've got now is the tree at the bottom of our garden is in full leaf, so it blocks her view from it. So she may get glimpses of it, but not much. So, but yeah, possibly. It's a big tree. But yeah, no, we've been tempted. Yes, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Pardon? What expert? Oh yes, yeah, the one that Steve had spoken to originally. Oh, I can't remember his name. He had a slightly unusual name. Yeah, I mean I don't know if Steve spoke to him again, but yeah, we've never quite, used that avenue really, have we? Yeah. No, I don't think so. I think he was perhaps Midland sort of way, I'm not sure. Yeah. But I mean, we could send him video. There's no reason why I couldn't look at that, is there? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah. They've done it with the other places, all the way around, and they've just left this completely alone. You mean where in other areas of the site? Oh no, they've completely dug it out, and then refilled it. Because they've had to take so much out, they've had to take huge blocks of foundations and bricks and all sorts of stuff. So, they've completely dug it out. But they've just left it alone so far, but now they seem to not be. Yeah, they were. He's still sort of stopped momentarily. He's spreading out the soil. But he's putting the soil that he's dug out onto the same area. So it's not like, he plans to dig there as well. Otherwise he wouldn't put a pile of soil there. See what I mean? So it does look like he's just digging a specific hole at the moment. It's quite big though. I'd say it's several metres square. It's hard to judge from here, but I would say 4 or 5 metres by a few metres, something like that sort of area. It's not quite, I'm pleased to say, it's further west than any of the holes I think at the moment. I would say it's just north of TP17, which is the middle one. And he's just moving soil around now. There's soil that he's dug up already. Oh, they've stopped. They're all gone. Oh, are you? Lisa's around, isn't she? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, something may have happened to it. You perhaps just not known yet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, they're moving with the digger, and they can have dug a, several metre hole in 10 minutes. That's how quick they can be. No. They've dug this hole and they've stopped now. They've just stopped him digging it. The site foreman guy has just sort of waved his hands. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'd see that. We'd know about it. And Steve's just gone down the bottom of the garden with a ladder to try and get a better view. So we're you know, we're on it. It's just what we're doing, really. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, they've stopped now as if they're gonna investigate the hole. So, well, you never know. I mean, the GRM man's there. He just stands. He never does much, to be honest. He just stands around looking. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But we'll keep an eye and we'll keep monitoring as much as we can. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Well, I know, but at least we can try. You know, we'll get what we can. No. We could, but that's almost impossible for us to monitor now because we can't get on the site. Yeah, at the bottom of it, if you like. No, because that was the landfill area, so there's less likely to be any there. There'll be lumps and you know, chunks of stuff, but nothing laid. You know, not like slabs of concrete. All right. Well, yeah. Let us know if there's anything to tell us. All right. Well, no. Well, we thought we'd better add, and at least you know. Yeah, we will do. We try. All right. Thanks, Richard. Cheerio. Bye.